Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Jana with Color and Create with Jana, and I'm excited to have you here with me today. In today's video, I am going to be sharing my completed pages for August. So, yeah, I did 15 pages. Yes, a total of 15 pages and 2 bookmarks. So I really don't count those as pages because they're kind of small, but yeah, 2 bookmarks I got done. So, what else can I tell you? I did 3 buddy colors and I colored in a total of 12 books, 5 of which were untouched. So I'm happy to get into those. And yeah, so I'm going to move all of these to the side and we'll just get into it. And I'll show you what I did. So, okay, I'm going to start off with the bookmarks. All right. So I have these 2 goofy bookmarks. These are from the Disney mini portrait by Hatch of Heroes. A whole bunch of different bookmarks, super cute. I've been trying to get into these and I haven't touched them in a while, so I saw these and I figured they would be perfect because I am in a Disney like Instagram group with a few other colorists. I think let me see who else is in it. Zoe at Zoe's Cozy Coloring, Jess at the Colouring.Bumblebee. I believe it started between them and then has grown. So who else? Sam at SamFay2615, Rachel at Crafting Mama Bear, Emma at Emma Coloring 85, and Lisa at My Coloring Nook. There may possibly be a few other members added. I'm not sure, but I would have to look into that. But yeah, so every month we pick 2 movies are chosen, a Disney and a Pixar. So I did not get to the Pixar movie for August was Soul, which I didn't make it around to color a picture for them, but I did do the Disney, which was the Goofy movie. So I found these 2 Goofy bookmarks, and as you can see, here they are, super, super cute. I just used Prismacolor pencils and a white gel pen, and I used some black Posca to outline this one, and a super golden marker to outline the border on this one. I don't know if the little shimmer will come up a little bit for you, but it was fun, pretty quick, and I got 2 bookmarks done. So yes, that's Goofy again, out of the Disney mini portraits. All right, I'm going to move on to my cute, comfy, cozy books next. And start with this one. Okay, so I am an admin with Zoe at Zoe's Cozy Coloring over on the Cute, Comfy, Cozy Facebook group. If you haven't been there or want to check it out, I will have all the links listed below. But every month we choose some prompts, and the prompts for August were bathroom, swing, sandcastle, and pizza. And I did actually all 4 prompts. So this one I think is the bathroom prompts. Yes. So Comfy Life, Cute and Comfy Coloring Book by Coloring Book Cafe. I can't talk this morning. Yes, we did this page. This is for the bathroom prompt. And I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, white Posca, and silver Pentel Sparkle Pop, which, where did I use that? Oh, right here on the radio. But yes, I had fun with this one. I knew I wanted, my favorite color is purple. I wanted my bathroom to have some nice, relaxing purple vibes. So that's what I went for. I had fun trying to color my bubbles. And yeah, super cute. That was a relatively quick one to do. And again, that was for the bathroom prompt in Comfy Life by Coloring Book Cafe. Sorry about the glare. The next one I did was Little Friends. Little Friends, sorry about the glare. Sorry, Little Friends by Southern Lotus. And this was for the prompt Swing, which we have here. And again, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers and a white gel pen. I had a lot of fun with this one. I tried to, not that excited or happy about how my grass turned out. I tried to give it more, like, kind of give it more textured look. But, I mean, I wanted to make this different than the, I guess, overhang over here. I mean, I guess it's okay. It's a page done. I think it turned out cute. I had fun coloring it. I like how my little flowers turned out. But yes, they're swinging away. So that prompt is complete. And again, out of Little Friends by Southern Lotus. Then we worked in Cozy Cuties by Kawaii. And this was for the prompt Sand Castle, which we have right here. And I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, a white gel pen, and Jelly Roll Stardust. Where did I use that? Oh, on his shell, along the waves. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Going down the little pole here for the umbrella. On this part of the flag on the top of the sandcastle. So little areas here and there. But yes, I was happy to finally get a page done in this book because it was an untouched book. And it's the sandcastle prompt. And I think it turned out pretty cute. Again, that is Cozy Cuties from Kawaii. And the last prompt that I had worked on is from Hugo Vacation. And this is by 99... Wait, who was this by? Bubblegum Press. Yes, I believe it's Bubblegum Press. Let me just double check. See if I can find it in the new way. Yes, Bubblegum Press Company. And again, an untouched book. And the prompt was for pizza. And I did this page. And again, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers and a white gel pen. Nothing crazy fancy. Again, a lot of green. Not thrilled with how it all came out. The trees and the bushes and the grass. I was trying to make it all look somewhat different. So, but it is what it is, right? It's a page done. It covered my prompt. They're hanging out in the park, enjoying their pizza. So it's all good. But yes, happy to get one done in here. And again, that is Hugo Vacation by Bubblegum Press. And those are it for my cute, comfy, cozy pages. Next, I will show you, I'll move on to Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Roseanne's. And this is a project book with my wonderful friend Steve at the Coloring Commander. Again, anybody that I mention, I will have all of their links listed below. So you can go check them out and see what they've been doing and show them some love. But yes, this is our project book and the buddy color with Steve. And the page that we did for August was the Sleeping Beauty page. And I really, really, really enjoyed working on this page. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. What did I use for this? I used Prismacolor pencils. I used, I pretty much only used Prismacolor pencils, and then I used some, the Art Spirits watercolor glitter paint, rainbow dust, which I used up here on some of her jewels. I don't think the camera's gonna pick it up. It's there. It's sparkling for me. I just don't think it'll sparkle for you, but maybe. Yeah, it's in those jewels up in her crown. But yes, it did take me a while to get this done, but I really enjoyed it. I'm happy with how it turned out. I knew that I wanted all of my roses to be different shades of like red and pink, and I think I achieved that. And then I didn't want to throw in another color for her, you know, like outfit or dress or whatnot, so I just left that, kind of tried to throw in another pink so that it would all pretty much look like it went together. But yes, I really like how it turned out, and I'm very, very happy with this page. I will move mine to the side, and I will put Steve's page up. And Steve did a fantastic job on his page. I love it. I love that, you know, they look different from each other. That's one thing I love about buddies, how different pages can look, or how similar they could look at times. But yeah, ours turned out completely different from each other, and he's doing a fantastic job in this book. So I am excited for our next page in here. Thank you, Steve, for the buddy color. I love it. You did a fantastic job. And again, that's Sleeping Beauty, and it is from Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Roseanne. Okay, next one I'll do. Okay. The next book I have here is The Polar Bear Adventure Cruise by Yuki Shiratori. This is an untouched book. Very, very sad. I need to get into my Japanese books more. But it is an untouched book, but it was a buddy color with Pauline at Pauline Art Stuff. And the page that we did was this double page. And I had fun with this one. For this page, I used Prismacolor pencils. I used Albrecht Dürer pencils and some white Posca. So with the Albrecht Dürers, I believe I used them on the sky in the background. I think that was it. I think that's the only place I used the Albrecht Dürers, and everything else was Prisma. And then around the clouds, I used the Posca, and on some of the details of the balloons, and I put all these little dots to kind of, I felt like I didn't want to continue to add in a bunch of colors. I knew that when I started this page, I wanted like a teal color and a pink. And then I was trying to figure out, okay, what other colors could I add in that would actually go with that? So that's when I ended up adding the purple And then I still wanted just at least one more color, so I went in with this like kind of light sagey green. And I think it looks okay. I'm not completely thrilled with it. I don't know, I guess I just had more of a different vision in my head for it. I mean, it was fun. But yeah, I'm not overly excited about how it came out. I think I could have done better, or maybe if I spent more time choosing the colors or placing the colors, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it is a double page done. It is the first page in the book done, so I'm happy about that. Not really thrilled with how my birds came out. The characters came out cute, but yeah, it was a fun page. It was fun to do once I finally got going with my colors and whatnot, but I'm just not thrilled with it. But I will show you Pauline's picture. Pauline's picture turned out absolutely gorgeous. It's more, we pretty much have like, I'd say the same colors, I think, in areas, but hers is more of like a pastel, looks more of like a pastel kind of spread. And I don't know, it's just, everything's placed perfectly. It looks fantastic. So thank you, Pauline. It was an awesome buddy color, and I'm happy to get into this book. Again, that is out of Polar Bear Adventure Cruise by Yuki Shiratori. And then I'll show you my other buddy color. This is Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford. Again, this is a project book that we buddy color in every month with Jeanne at BoBeanie Creates. And the page that we did for August was these two introduction pages. And yeah, we when we choose our page for the month, we figured we would start to try and throw in some double page spreads, because there are a few of them in here. And while we're trying to complete the book, we thought, hey, it would be great to get 2 more pages done a month and tackle some of these double page spreads. So I know I'm excited. I believe Jeannie's excited about it too. But yeah, so we went for the introduction and guide to exploring Rooms of Wonder page for August. And what did I use? I used my Prismacolor pencils, white Posca, and a gold Pentel Sparkle Pop. So the gold Pentel Sparkle Pop is around the border and on some of the stars and on my keys. I don't know if my camera will pick any of it up. You can see some of the sparkle on the keys and the border. And then there's the stars here and there. But yeah, I also used soft pastels for the blue background here. So I believe I wanted to try to kind of copy the colors from here. And I mean, it's only the green and purple really, and like the blue for the background. So I brought the blue over in the background here. And I did obviously bring in the green and the purple, but I wanted to put some more colors in. So that's when I just went and added kind of like a peachy orangey and a pink and some blues, just to make it pop a little bit more. But yeah, lots of little teeny tiny flowers, but it's 2 pages that are done. And yeah, it was fun and went relatively quickly, seeing as a lot of it was just very repetitive. So, but I will show you Jeannie's page now. And as always, Jeannie does an awesome job. Looking at it, we kind of went with a similar color palette. Not exact, but yeah, I think they're pretty similar. But again, It's beautiful. She always does a beautiful job with her pages. So thank you, Jeannie, for tackling this double page with me again, and definitely looking forward to doing getting to our September page. But yes, so those are those two from Rooms of Wonder in Joanna Bassford. And what else? What else do I have? Okay. I'm going to show you Matchstick Mouse. Okay. So there is another Instagram group that I have recently joined, and that is the Matchstick Mouse group. And again, I think that group was also started by Jess at Colouring.Bumblebee and Zoe at Zoe's Cozy Coloring, because they were they felt like they were neglecting their Matchstick Mouse books, and they wanted to color in them more, show them more love. So I believe they started choosing pictures, and then that group, then more people kind of joined in. So I know it's Jess at Colouring.Bumblebee, Zoe at Zoe's Cozy Coloring, Steve at the Coloring Commander, Emma at Emma Coloring 85, and I think there were a few more that just recently joined that as well. I'm not sure. I have to look into that one again too. Everyone keeps joining the groups, and I can't keep up with who's joining what group. But anyway, for August, the two books that they had chose to work out of was the floral coloring book and the summer coloring book. So in the floral coloring book, the page that was chosen was this one. And I had a lot of fun with this one. I used Prismacolor pencils and a white gel pen, and that was it. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I wanted to. Sometimes when I work at my Matchstick Mouse books, I will base with my alcohol marker and then go back in for pencil shading. But sometimes I just straight pencil and no marker, and that's what I did here. And I had a lot of fun with it. I enjoyed it, and I like how it turned out. I know that I wanted this cute little bird here to be like I think I used like the French grays on him. I didn't want him to be brown, but I didn't know what other color to make them, and I didn't want to make them like a yellow or like a Tweety bird kind of looking bird. So yeah, because I wanted my sunflowers to stand out too. So it was fun though. And yeah, just the Prisma and the white gel pen for some highlights. But yeah, I like how he turned out. It was really fun to get another page done in here. I will put everybody else's pages up now. They all did a fantastic job. Again, I mean, there's not much you can do with a bird and some sunflowers. They all pretty much look the same, but, well, no, I mean, they're different, but you know what I mean. They all turned out great, everybody's version of it. But yes, that was the page that was in Matchstick Mouse, a floral coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. And then in Matchstick Mouse Summer Coloring Book by Morgan O'Brien, the page that was chosen was this one. And this one was super fun to do. Again, I didn't use any alcohol marker. It was all pencil, which was my Prismacolor and a white gel pen. And yeah, I decided, you know, he was actually by the sea enjoying his fish and chips with his friends. So I kind of wanted to, because I knew I was doing the water blue, and I kind of wanted to do like the fish and chip wrapper in like a blue kind of color, or include blue in there somehow. I didn't want to make the sky blue as well. So I decided to try to be different and do a sunset background. And I think it came out fairly good using just pencils. Yeah, I had fun doing it. So that is my page, and I will put everybody else's page up now. They all did an amazing, amazing job. I love how they all turned out. So yes, that was our page that we completed from the Summer Coloring Book by Morgan O'Brien. Then I only got 3 more books, guys. Okay. Next, we are moving on to Kawaii Tarot Coloring Book by Lulu Mayo. And this was a page that I did. Jess over at the Colouring.Bumblebee every month has her Lulu Mayo Scavenger Hunt hashtag. And the prompts that this picture covers is bubble and citrus fruit. And where is the page? I did it. I did temperance. And if you have been watching my videos or following me for the last probably, 3 months, 4 months, something like that. Every prompt, I have wanted to do this page, I think for like the last few prompts, last few months that prompts were chosen. I think first I marked the page to do it for, I think it was otter and, it's an otter and fish maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember all the prompts, but I couldn't get to it. And then the following month, there was another prompt. And I was like, oh, wow, I can get to it again because it's the same prompt. And then I didn't. And so third time's a charm. And I did it. I finally got the page done, and I am so happy. But yes, it covers bubble because we have the bubbles in our drink here and citrus fruit. So I made this a lime. But yes, this is my temperance page, and it is complete for 2 prompts. And I used, what did I use on this? I used Prismacolor pencils. The background was done with Jane Davenport Color Sticks Silky Crayons. And the border is done with the Art Spirits Metallic Watercolor Paint in Gold Sparkle. I used some black fineliner, white Posca, and Jelly Roll Stardust. And yes, it was fun. It was a fun page to do. I enjoyed it. It's another page done, and it covers her 2 prompts. So I am excited that I made time to finally get to it. And yes. Yay, it's done, it's done. Now I can move on. But yes, that is the page from Kawaii Tarot Coloring Book by Lulu Mayo. Then I have Tiny Worlds Fairy Homes by Alex Oxton. And this was a book chosen, again, another Instagram group buddy color, hosted by Jody at the J.I. Colorist. And this was the book that was chosen, the Tiny Worlds book that was chosen for the month of August. And the page I decided to go for was this one, Butterfly Dreams Treehouse Village. And did I have marked? Let me see, where was the other page? I should have left it marked. It was somewhere back here. If I could find it. I probably won't be able to find it. Yeah, sorry guys. Was that it? No. I should have left it marked, but I didn't. But there were 2 options. This is the one I went with. And I used, again, Prismacolor pencils, white gel pen, gold pencil sparkle pop, and some chalk pastels for the background. Again, wanted to kind of do like a sunrise sunset type of sky instead of just the traditional blue. So yeah, it was fun. You could see I put the gold pencil sparkle pop on like the little gate there, some of the gold on the the hanging houses. Yeah, it was fun. A lot of little itty bitty pieces to color, but I got it done. And it's another page done in this. Actually, is this? No, I've worked in this one before. Okay. I thought it was an untouched book, but it's not. But yeah, it was a super fun page to do. I'm glad I got it done this month because I don't think I didn't participate last month in the book that they chose. So yes, I was happy to get this one done. But yes, that is my page in Butterfly Dreams, Treehouse Village in Tiny Worlds Fairy Homes by Alex Oxton. And then the last book was a catch-up book. This is, again, sorry for the glare, 30 Spellbound Cloudy Scenes Coloring Book by Camellia Angel Kova. This is a full book color-along over at Zoe's channel, Zoe at Zoe's Cozy Coloring, for her, I think it's, if you are a Grass Meadow member or higher, then you will have access to the videos and chat and whatnot for the full book color along for this book. So let's see, where did I start? Okay. For this page, this was the July page that I never got around to, so it was a makeup page for me. And I'm just calling it the Peapod Castle. I used Ohuhu alcohol markers and a white Posca. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. Didn't really know how, other than like the peas and the vines and everything being green, didn't really know what I wanted to do with the castle and the clouds. Purple's my favorite color, so I was like, all right, let's make the castle purple. So we did that, and then the clouds, I really wasn't sure. Do I just do your typical kind of like a gray cloud, which would have looked fine, but I just wanted to add more color, so I figured like the salmony orangey kind of color it goes good with the green, but it could also go good with the purple, so that's what we went with. And then I just put Posca everywhere. So, but it's a page done. I'm glad I got it completed because I was behind. And then the page for August was this one. This little fairy. Oh, I got glitter everywhere. Little fairy sleeping on the moon. Super cute. For this one, again, I used Ohuhu alcohol marker. I can't talk. Ohuhu alcohol markers. Calero Pearl Colors Metallic Watercolor. I used the vintage set. And I think it was Moon Gold that I used on the moon and some of these stars. And then I used what did I use? Oh, the Art Spirits by Rebecca. Her watercolor paints. Stardust I put on the other stars. And, which I believe were these. And then Glitter Bronze I used on the tails of these stars and on her wings. So I'll bring them closer to see if it'll pick up on any of that. Oh, there you go. There's some of the glitter bronze. And the stardust on those, like the silver looking stars or the stardust. And then the gold stars and the moon. That is the Calero Pearl colors. But yes, very, very shiny. But again, it is the moon and the stars. So, hey. But, yep. I like how these clouds turned out. I kind of went with like a tealy blue, greeny kind of color. But yes, that was the August page. So, I caught up. And now I just have to do September's. But, yep, that's it, guys. Those are all of my pages and my 2 bookmarks. So, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you have a favorite? I have to say, if I had to choose, I'm gonna say that my absolute favorite was my Sleeping Beauty. I think this is my favorite page. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I really enjoyed it and had fun doing it. And yes, this is my favorite page. So let me know what your favorite page is. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of September and have an awesome coloring month. And I will see you all really soon. All right, take care, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.